What are you looking at here today? You were kind of breaking down that colorful graphic you had as well.
Yeah, and I'll show you that in a second. That's when the rain arrives where you are. But for some folks, like Charles City, it's already arrived. Raining pretty decently in Charles City right now, 48 degrees. It feels like 42 today. Temperatures are going to hold right around like this, 48 degrees, give or take. And it's going to feel like the low 40s. So it's not a warm day by any means. It is a cold, windy, rainy day. Now, in some spots like Rochester, it hasn't started raining yet. It will soon. Rochester currently, by the way, 43 degrees, a bit cooler, feels like 38. Still want to bundle up out the door, but maybe make that a rain jacket, incorporate that into your wardrobe. Here's what we're tracking. Bottom line, several days of showers. We got the steady rain moving in today, some more scattered thunderstorms that move in tomorrow. And then it's going to be, talking about how much? Most of us seen 1, 2, 3 inches of rain. I could see a couple of spots making 4, but most of us are closer to 2. And we're tracking wind too, 15, 25 miles per hour. And I know this is cut off right here a little bit, but 30 to 40 miles per hour. Those are our wind gusts. So even if it wasn't raining, even the winds would be problematic when you're gusting 40 miles per hour. Again, here's another look at our radar. Big old warm front stretching all the way from Wyoming all the way to Ohio. We are right smack dab in the middle of that with some pretty intense showers in spots. Highway 18 is where it's currently raining in our North Iowa counties. It's not in southern Minnesota yet, although it is right here at the border, pretty close, not too far from Glenview. Let's zoom into North Iowa right now while we have some steady showers. It's some pretty decent rain, heavy showers I would say, closer to Clear Lake and Ventura between Garner and Mason City. You got some pretty decent showers moving into Forest City and soon into places in southern Worth County as well. That's probably going to make it in with those steady showers, heavy showers into places like Osage and Northwood within the next hour, hour and a half. We'll start to see some light raindrops in St. Ansgar soon. What about southern Minnesota? You're wondering when we get that rain. Most of southern Minnesota's morning commute is dry, but it will rain closer to lunchtime. Here's that graphic I was explaining. Very colorful, right? What I have done is I've timed it out with our computer model, weather model, when that rain starts in this orange shade. And these aren't perfect, but they're pretty decent approximations. 9 a.m., Albert Lee and Austin starting to get some of that rain. As even closer to like Cresco, it could be 8 or 9 a.m. Now, Austin, the rest of Mower County, closer to 10 a.m., and Rochester, Fillmore County, closer to like 11 a.m. and lunchtime. And then if you're further north, it's going to take a bit more time. But once that rain starts, it doesn't stop. It's just these steady showers, at times on the heavy side, into the rest of the afternoon. Here's another very complicated weather graphic that I just made, but I want to show you town by town. Find your town or what you're closest to right here, and then the darker the color, the more intense the rain is. You can see Albert Lee, Rochester, Austin. It's going to be most intense later this afternoon, and then tomorrow morning when those thunderstorms move in, things could be even more intense. It's not just the rain, it's the wind too, gusting 20 miles per hour now, up to 35 miles per hour later this afternoon, and maybe even 40 miles per hour early tomorrow morning. Today, we're stuck in that warm front where we get some steady showers tomorrow. We get close to the center of our storm with the very strong winds, scattered thunderstorms. It all kind of settles down Friday morning, and then things are clearing out. I'm going to skip ahead to the 7-day forecast here where the weekend is always in view. Saturday morning, it's just kind of some light raindrops for the most part. It's windy, but we're kind of wrapping up our storm, and then by Saturday afternoon, it's dry. The ground might be wet, but it'll be dry. You can get outside. You don't have to worry about thunderstorms or rain or wind or all that. And then things are pretty nice in a Sunday, and then they get even sunnier into early next week. We'll get a couple of days for harvest or getting outside and having some fall fun.
Salvage the weekend, look ahead to some sun.
Yeah, it's looking good.
What more can you ask for,
just
right?
a couple of days of rain, which, by the way, will help our drought conditions.
All right, Sean, thank you very much. 6:45 now, at least 22